What about the Falcons, who last year decided that Desmond Ridder was everything that they would need? Now this year has to make a decision. They are going to be picking in a spot where they could take a quarterback or they could sign a Kirk Cousins. Do we trust the Falcons to get it right?
Okay, what I think was so interesting is that you have teams who are like, oh yeah, we'll figure out the quarterback situation. Like, we believe in ourselves, blah, blah, blah. And then you have Terry Fontenot, who at the Combine was saying, like, it's critical we get this right. We know that we got to get it right. It's real clear. We're not shying away from it. And you had Raheem Morris, their head coach, saying that if the quarterback play had been better last year, then he might not be here. I think you just need someone to talk honestly about the quarterback not being there for it to work. And the Falcons being willing to say, like, we need a quarterback, to me gives me more hope. But like all of this Kirk Cousins to the Falcons hype, if they can get him, I think Kirk Cousins with their weapons is a great answer. And again, I don't think that Kirk is trying to be there for 5 years. So give him 2 to 3 years. I think he's still got that left in him. And then bring in a guy to develop behind him. Not like, I know I'm saying everyone should bring in a guy to develop, but this is different. Like, I think the Raiders should get a first rounder to develop. And I think the Falcons can get like a third rounder behind Kirk Cousins.
Part of what I love about that is Kirk as a personality seems like the type that would be willing to be a leader in the room for that. That's part of it. Here's the reason I think the Falcons can get it right, and I trust them, because they can be aggressive and try to get Kirk. If they lose that situation, they then still have the time to be aggressive and move up if they need to in the draft. You know, that to me gives them a little bit of grace.
More than one swing.
Yeah, and I think you're right. They're in a win-win situation in the fact that they have some weapons that are absolutely incredible that would be great with Kirk, but also would be great in helping a young quarterback develop. Like, to me, the Falcons are in a little bit of a win-win situation as long as they can get a quarterback they love. The only time you become a loser in this is if you stay where you are in the draft and you panic and you draft somebody that you don't really love, but you just need a quarterback. So all of a sudden you're taking a guy that you shouldn't take as high as you take. But I think they can get him right.